That's a special request for Elise Lighten. Something I promised her. It's this time I decided, since they'll be sitting together, they will be sitting together playing Mech Warrior or Mech Commander as one of the newer ones. I decided to say it with that that they'd be on the same Mech Lance team as Mech Mercenaries or something like that. Anyways, Tails' mech is the Vixen mech, and it's it runs 151 kilometers per hour across the battlefield. Light class, one large pulse laser, and 2 extended range medium laser cannons, and 4 machine gun cannons, and Styx is using the Firemoth MK2. Medium class mech with speeds that go to 162 kilometers per hour, so it's faster than it runs faster than the Vixen. These are really cool mechs. You'd love it, really. Tailsy Inoye or whatever. I just rather call you Tails because of what you like. And apparently hers just has 6 extended range micro lasers, but those are pretty good. You know, they pack slight punch, but it's probably good enough to pierce pretty good armor. You know, pretty good ferrofibrous armor, even if it's endo-steel related. Now, a lot of this mech status type of stuff that I learned is from Wikipedia. Tails apparently all of that is from the original game. The name of it, it's apparently, yeah, that's the 2 lightsabers you saw in the video. Yeah. Anyways, it's mostly, I mean, it tells everything, including all of the Aerotech fighters, which are plane-like, but they can travel through space, which is amazing. And then enter atmosphere of any planet, they come to attack. So they've always got to keep on their toes for any kind of attack, planetary attack, launched by any kind of clan, you know, Mech clan. Then, of course, there's the normal ones. They still use tanks and helicopters, of course, but those can't leave the planet. That's the difference. So, and those are Peregrine helicopters. Those are the more futuristic, advanced type of helicopters, and especially the more advanced tanks. You know, some tanks are hover tanks related, but some are just wheeled tanks for you know, urban territories, like city fighting. But some of them do have the treads on them, so those are for out country like stuff, you know, like off-roading, you know, off-road fighting, off-road battles. Those are very fierce. They consist of LRM tanks, but LRM is short for long-range missile, so those carry a lot, man. And man, they pack a punch. In fact, Tails, apparently they have carried, like, they have some kind of tank called the Badger, but it's a support vehicle. It's a battle support related, and it's got like a turret, like a double-barreled laser turret on top with different forward rocket launchers of some kind, I think, and that's about it. But it's a tough looking vehicle. I mean, the Badger is just definitely the fiercest animal on the face of the planet. So imagine that. So apparently, I have a lot more videos that are now pertaining to real badgers. Those are just amazing. I mean, people love badgers nowadays. You'd be surprised. And they got baby badgers, real ones that are European kind. And those are just adorable, man. I love them. It shows a woman like who keeps badger cubs, like European kinds, as pets for a little while, but even if they've been in captivity, once you send them back to the wild, they always adapt very well. They're meant for that. They're meant to be in the wild, and that's the good thing. Foxes, on the other hand, they develop all the time with humans, much too easy. In fact, they develop with humans just like dogs. No, that's different. They're very loyal. So they might get might get protective of humans, of any human they love, which I have seen that for in a video. One named Kevy the fox apparently got protective of its one of its owners. Its owner was a woman. She had just had surgery. It was sitting on her lap. It was a big red fox, and it had its ears laid back, and it was kind of like that, and kind of like letting someone who came over to visit know, like, don't mess with my mama now. I really jump on you. Oh boy. And she was patting Kevy, and she was like, "It's okay, Kevy. They're not gonna hurt me. I know it. It's okay. You're being a good fox. I know." So funny. But sometimes you just gotta work with them. Kevy's a sweetie, and she's a sweet fox. So anyway, I'll let you know in a moment. Apparently we'll be eating Chinese food today, Tails. So let me know in the comment section below what you think of this. Apparently Styx is informing Tails right next to him that she sees incoming missiles, or her mech systems informed her where she was sitting in the cockpit. They said, "Don't worry, I'm on that enemy mech that fired them." There you go. That's teamwork there. I mean, you sneak behind a massive hillside and blow that mech up, to make sure it didn't fire any more. Didn't fire any more of those missiles. I've seen some of that on MechWarrior Online. So that's part of it. Then again, okay, for some type of reference here. I mean, it's not reference, but to tell you to a part. Someone else named Tails Fox has joined my channel. He's a subscriber, but I think he's more Hispanic. He speaks Spanish and English. I'm not very sure. He might be Spanish, but I think he's definitely an American citizen, which, that makes sense in a way. A lot more of honest people, I don't know the circumstances really, but I don't really have anything against other culture at all, no. As long as they don't pose a threat to anyone, I'm not angry. I don't get angry, and I'm like anyone with a soft heart, Which is something I'll definitely explain later in the video. It's something Japanese believe in, but, well, Concar Badger signing off.